Yeah. So usually at 10,000, I start subscriber reads, but I do have this really sweet grandfather here. Do y'all want me to lean into him and have a conversation with him? Or do you want me to do subscriber reads first? Today is your choice. You vote, go ahead. Let's do it. Okay. Before I got here and got parked and set up, I heard either Minnesota or Michigan. I didn't get to write it down before it was gone. He's a grandfather, possibly a great grandfather, but it would make sense. Bald, a little bit of white hair. He did pass. Is this a hospital? In the hospital. And it was rough. It was a long. He definitely liked to garden, and then the smell that I got, he gives me like a farm. Like it was a big deal, but the smell I got was definitely like he dealt with cows, like old school grandpa. I haven't had one in a while. It's a very popular name lately, but he gave me a Carol, a 73, so July 3rd, March 7th. He could have been 73, but he looks much older than that when he passed, or somebody could have been 37. That could also be a date. So far, does anybody resonate? I don't think his person is here yet. Minnesota? Okay. I got the number 73, but he looks like he lived a long life. Tanya, you can? Let's see. He's a grandfather or great grandfather. I mean, figure. Um, yes, all of it. And you knew him because you miss him. Father-in-law. Okay. I might take that. Let's get going. You personally miss him. Like you had a connection with him. He made you laugh? Did he make you laugh? Okay. He said, that's my girl. Always? Is that for that? Oh, yes. Okay. He's talking about Christmas. He just showed me a Christmas tree, and someone's birthday is around Christmas. So there could be two reasons behind why he's showing me this. Because I'm asking him now. After you answer that, I need to know what the numbers are. Your son's birthday? Okay. Well, you're doing a wonderful job. 73. He could have been born in 37. He could have been 73 when he passed, but he looks a lot older than that. Which is, he's just not telling me how old he is. Okay. There we go. Okay, he said 3 and 4 when I asked him about kids. Does he have a... He is older. Okay, yeah, he looks a lot older. He said daughter. Does he have a daughter on the other side with him? So 3 and 4. Well, that's perfect. Okay, all right. Then he's talking about daughter. Okay. Is that the Carol? And he's saying he was a church man. Does that make sense? He's leaving it at that, but he's just showing me. He's like, just show me. Oh, let's see. Church man. Or was when he was able to. He showed me at some point he had a walker. Is there a D initial? I gotta let you. You know how fast they talk. Like now that he's like. Okay. A D initial. I'm hearing Daniel, but definitely a D initial that he's Daniel. Okay. A little clearer. Okay. All I heard was wife. He's talking about a wife. Did he leave a wife behind? No. Is his wife with him? But I ate before I look at your comments. Definitely an H initial. I heard like a Haley, but definitely an H initial. 2 of them on the other side with him. Okay. Okay. There we go. You are amazing today. You rocking it. Polite. Very polite. No. He's like, mm-mm. I said average. He said, mm-mm. I just wanted to give you that. Like, he got serious for a second. But, but he's giving pretty... Okay, what's this? 1927. He was talking about a wife. What's 1927? There's an anniversary of some kind. That's pretty specific. Yeah, write that down. Could be wrong. It could be a birthday, but 1927, because you can, if it's your father-in-law, like you can, you can find that out for confirmation for yourself. Okay, what you doing? Coffee. You go sit and drink coffee with him. That is so sweet. Did you like actually take your time out of your day? That is so sweet, Tanya. He's like, you would sit and y'all would chat. I will say that every time, and I just keep putting it off, but again, I can't do that, right? But every time he does show me his teeth, I can't tell if they're real or not, but they're pretty stained. He have a dog. It kind of looks like a Schnauzer. It's like a gray and black. You would understand it. Either it was his, or yours, or someone you know. I don't really feel like this dog is on the other side, but I could be wrong. Ask your husband. Make sure to ask your husband. It's like more gray than black. Is there anything else you would? Pumpkins. I asked him, was it for Halloween? He said yes. Did he? I'm still, when they come, I can tell if they're on the other side or not. And if they don't tell me. A Springer Spaniels. Okay, you asked your husband? Because that would be wonderful to know. Oh, okay. So you remember now. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I want to make sure. Trying to write it down. But the pumpkins, I asked him, was it for Halloween? And he said yes. But he's like showing me he did enjoy like pumpkin pie. Okay. But something significant with Halloween as well. So pumpkin pie, if it's just the pumpkin you bought, okay. Like he enjoyed that. He enjoyed that. You were good to him. You were good to him. Like you should be. Do you know how much you mean to him? Your kindness? Thank you, Eden. Your kindness and your love and your... What do you don't know? You didn't know? Thank you, Debbie. You don't know how much it meant. Really? So that's what you needed to know. Okay, why did he... when he was talking about wives, he's making me feel very lonely. Well, yeah, but for him, like it meant a lot. And he's making me feel like he's lonely. I can't tell... He's not being very... I know we talked about a wife. You had two on the other side with him. But just very lonely. For conversation. For whatever reason. I am seeing like the back of a head. I can tell it's a woman. I can't... But I'm not seeing her face. She's off in the distance. Okay. Yeah, he's like... So you didn't know. All right, who's in August or 8th of the month? I told him he could talk, and he giving me, throwing me some info. Hey, my love. 8th of the month or August. But then I heard 8 kids. Does someone have 8 kids? Was somebody one of 8? There are 8 kids. I loved them all. I love them all. He had 8 kids. Okay. I love them all. I love them all. That was sweet. Yes, your kindness, like... He said, I love her. That is so sweet. He pointed. I'm just over here waiting. That's what he said. I'm going to give you exactly what... I'm just over here waiting. Because I asked him, was there anything else? He said, I'm just over here waiting. But he's good. He's good. He wanted you to know how much your kindness meant to him. The talks and the drinking coffee with him, making him feel... Like you said he was lost, and that's what... Hey, darling, thank you, sweetheart. That is so beautiful. Would you like to give anything else? I'm taking this as glaucoma. I don't know where this come from. But he's showing me... did he have glaucoma? He's showing me something that is for glaucoma. That's how I'm going to put it on TikTok. His last wife. Okay, he's talking about that. But I'm giving you that as well. And I look up and see your question. So now I'm like, is that why he's showing me this? Okay. Okay, so that makes sense? And also, do you know how he passed? Just yes or no, of course. Okay. So that must be the answer to your question. Other than the pain in my left arm. Yes. I told you yes and no. I'm glad I said it before your comment came up. He was giving me the pain in the left arm. But like what you did for him really made his last days better.